Okay, I think we're going live. Right about now.
Awesome. Sick. Is this thing on? I guess I should read out my credit card information.
Okay, hold on. Alrighty then. Well, at least I hopefully don't sound too far away now.
Right, right.
I was attacked by a bear.
Your word, I think.
Yeah, it says someone was watching me, but you had to go. Were you just leaving me on in the background?
No.
Okay, so someone was there. I just don't know who it was. But yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, you see where I am?
Yes.
I don't know how to get up there. Apparently this part of the map right here, it was grayed out, but when I hopped down there by accident, it
Because fog, it's like a fog of war where you can't see it until you get to us within a certain distance.
okay. So yeah, I'm at the Minor Erd Tree Catacombs. I think I went through this dungeon and oh yeah. Wait, did I complete this dungeon?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, we can always go and check. Oh. Just no, this is new to me. I think you told me stay out of this.
Oh yeah, because that last time you were here, you were getting one shot by the Erdtree Avatar.
Yeah, yes, indeed I was. Okay, so I definitely have the front part of the mic pointed to me more. So the little volume thing, I can't tell though. Like that thing is it says volume yet it doesn't change shit. Or maybe it does, but it's not apparent enough.
Yeah.
I think I can safely be in here now though.
Roughly, yeah.
Especially with this armor.
It is a good set of armor.
Oh yeah, I have all these runes. Why am I risking all these runes? I like to live
Yes.
dangerously.
Yeah, I like to live on the edge.
I'm on the edge of glory. Fucking ambushing little gremlins.
Just like the Dark Souls 3 thralls.
Somewhere, a heavy door is opened. Oh, I got a message. Hold on.
I just heard the Discord notif.
Boop. Yeah, someone someone on a server was like, "Oh, a Warhammer fan. Hmm? Age of Sigmar or 40K?" I'm like, "Not right now. I'm doing a stream. We can talk late." God damn it! I'm still hearing them. Oh my god.
Are you, are you on PC Discord?
Well, yeah, that's how we're talking.
Okay, turn on streamer mode in the settings. It'll shut up notifications.
It's fine. It's fine. It won't have. There we go.
Oh, if you insist. Okay.
All right. So there's one person in the stream. Is that you, Blade?
Wait.
Okay, I wonder, is there an invisible wall here? Maybe not. Where do I have to go? I don't know. Wait a second. Oh, I see. Hey, Emerald, how you doing? Do I sound fine? Do I sound louder than the game? Do I sound louder than I did before, if you were curious? Like, that's... Be wary of ambush. Oh, geez.
Good thing you had the fire pot.
Yeah, I don't got any more, because I'm low on smoldering butterfly. Ah, fuck. Well, when I listen back to it, she says it sounds louder than it. It's always sound fine from the beginning, but when I listen back to it, it does not. At least on my end. But if you say it works fine, well then I guess it sounds good now. At least I think it is. Just doing a few changes helped. Thank you, though. I got a weird butterfly.
Yes. Alien butterfly.
Someone's throwing fire bombs.
That's fine.
But thank you, Emerald. I just wanted to make sure because I did some fiddling around and I'm actually using the microphone a bit better. Like read some instructions and all that shit.
Yeah. Who would have thought that reading instructions could pay off?
Yeah, at least Wait, is going down there going to kill me? No, it doesn't. No, it won't. Very nice. Like, I just wanted my mic quality to not... I wanted at least my mic quality to sound somewhat like I'm competent. Because just listening back, I sound like I'm on the end of a Discord call.
Well, you are on the end of a Discord call.
Yeah, but, you know, but it's not... But it sounds like it's being recorded from your perspective, almost. That's what I meant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate these slimes.
Just ignore them.
Well, not this one. This one's in the way. Alright, I'm running.
Hooray. Another underground poison swamp.
They sure do love that, don't they? Okay, so here's the boss room.
Don't remember what this one is.
I need more smoldering butterflies. Oh. You know, I can accept this because they're not swarming me with enemies.
This one. There's two fucking cats now.
Is that... What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking cat? Ma! There's a weird cat outside! It looks like Grandma, the fucking thing! And then as soon as it starts like moving towards him, he screams. He's like, ah!
Yeah.
Well, I died. There's a stick from Marika here, though, so... America. You know what? I don't care.
This might be the glitched one. No, no, but isn't. They fixed it.
What do you mean?
There was one. There was a stake of America that just wouldn't work.
I think I've seen the glitched one. Okay, I'm using the jellyfish as a distraction because it tanks.
The tanks of this. I'm gonna say that every damn time.
Yeah, you are, and I will too. Oh god, oh god, I'm on fire. Oh my god, stop! It's just shooting more fire!
Yeah, that's how it works.
I am terrible.
You're just doing too many attacks.
You mean, you know... Hold on, there we go. I did one attack.
Okay, and now that they're both aggroed onto you, this is gonna be roll the game.
Well, don't worry. I'll have this problem solved. I'll solve the issue. One's almost dead, at least. Oh shit, that's right. I have runes down here.
Right, very important.
All right, that's one down.
Very good shit.
These things are so creepy.
Just fight him like you would Game & Watch. You
Okay, rolling does... I can't roll out of that for some reason.
You can jump to avoid it.
I keep forgetting that jump exists in this game.
That's not good, but... Also, you can roll out of it if you time it right and you happen to be in the right place, but
it has to be in the right place at the right time, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this has to be the shortest dungeon I've done yet. We've done it in the... It's only been a few minutes.
It is a short one, yeah.
I wonder, should I... You know what? Jellyfish.
I'm sure. I'm sure. You know, considering he's the only one you've upgraded, he might just be the best tank.
Okay, jumping did not help. It goes into the air a little bit.
No.
Okay. Okay, so if he's fighting the sword guy would be easier for him to tank than the magic one. Maybe. But he probably did stand in the fire.
Yeah. He's not too quick.
And he's dead. But I am... God damn it! Fuck, just... I hate...
Rolling too early on the slam. Oh.
I'm trying to think of what other games I want to stream, because I do like... I want to go back to Neo 2 eventually. But also, Elden Ring's gonna be like a long time before I even reach the end, probably.
You could do both.
I know, but like, I gotta, you know, I want to try to focus.
Fair enough.
Also, I use the golden finger, see if anyone's down here. wonder if actually... If no one's down, what if friend required ahead? First off, magic, then physical. First off, death. Okay, so we got some actual helpful advice from the voices. I mean, the little things. Though, I wonder, would I have to go back to, like, the statue earlier? To find...
Probably not.
Like, to find people.
I mean, people will generally put their summon sign in front of boss doors. There just might not be anyone around here right now.
Actually, if that's the case, why don't I be that helpful one?
You get a rune arc out of it.
Should I use the tarnished furled finger or the small golden effigy?
If you want to be helpful for this particular place, the finger. If you want to be summonable anywhere, there's a little statue, then the effigy.
I mean, there was a little statue. That every dungeon has, every place has a statue that'll open up a summoning pool.
Yep. So if you use the effigy, then it'll be available there, I think.
Oh, I'm being summoned already. Hey, we're finally doing some co-op on the helpful end.
Finally.
I want to do
well, I'm sure this person.
I do want to try some like fighting other people eventually, but I don't know where would be a good place to do that and when I even should.
Whenever you please and wherever you please, I guess.
It's Rob.
Holy shit, it's Rob.
It's Rob, everybody!
The robot from the Nintendos.
He's using, like, frenzy magic, or he's, like, using frenzy magic.
Oh, he has that spell.
Okay, I'm gonna just... Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, be careful.
God damn it! Hold on, I got this.
Yeah, just give me the best distraction you can be.
I'm a horrible helper.
You're distracting him, that's all he needs right now.
And look how much damage I've done. And he died.
Well.
I was worried about me dying, but no, my friend died.
He really was the third idiot.
That's mean. So wait, what's the difference between the finger and the effigy?
The effigy will open you up for summoning in anywhere there's a little statue. The ones you examine to activate, and they have a message about summoning pools. Those it'll open you up to there. The finger puts you in only one place.
Oh, you have to put a finger in more than one place.
I'll throw you.
Hey, Venny! Hold on.
Holy shit, from Vine Sauce.
Who the fuck is that? What the fuck are you talking about?
Never mind.
I used my buff on him. Oh, he's using... He's using magic.
Geez, it's a faith/intelligence spell. Mm.
Hey, would you look at that? The physical damage isn't doing as much as the magical damage. Who would've thunk? I mean, these bosses individually aren't that hard. It's just a little wonky to fight them, and there's two of them.
Mm.
Though, thanks again, Emerald, for stopping by, just giving me like a thumbs up or a check, like on the volume thing. it's just nice having people make sure things are going well, because everyone has different settings on their computer, so God knows like how I sound one person could be different to another, maybe. There we go.
Oh.
Is that wait, what I remember seeing a meme about like what, like some emote that goes whoa or whatever. It's like I don't like, apparently there's an emote that's just like it's funny or something, I don't know. It's like a reference to something. I don't know what I'm just rambling at this point.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Not because of any you're rambling, just because I don't know what emote or meme you're talking about.
I remember I said it was a long time ago. It was like me and my co-op buddy. What? The bush goes, whoa, and then the guy turns around. What the fuck? He was talking about Elden Ring, and I thought I sent it to you and you understood it, but like. We both be doing buffs. And he ran right in. Well, it does, like, they do take a moment to start. This music sounds a little bit like music I've heard before in Dark Souls.
That man's on a bleed build against stone creatures.
This guy kind of looks like Majima from the Yakuza series.
If you say so.
It's because of the eye patch. I'm talking about like his face. Wait, are you watching on stream? Festering Bloody Finger. I don't know where it would be a good idea to use this. I could be exploring, but I just feel like helping folks right now. Wait, where the hell are mine? Oh, my runes are all in there. That's right. But hey, people are summoning me quite a lot, so there must be a lot of people here who want help. Right, Blade?
Yeah.
Oh god, what the fuck is that? Ooh. Okay, that's definitely Berserk armor or some shit.
It's not Berserk armor.
Like, the guy looks like he came straight from Berserk.
If you say so.
If you say... He's wearing the prisoner helmet. That's straight up... One of the characters straight up wore that helmet.
Okay.
Oh, the bomb died. Because he went to fight the magic dude first. Alone. Anyway.
Yeah, he just shouldn't have gotten hit.
Okay, my turn to get help. Someone please place your sign down. Or what if I'm the only person who's even putting a help sign down?
That could be it.
Usually I see people put their signs all around the stake of Marika. Futility ahead. Of course. So if I use a rune arc now, it doesn't... How long will it stay on? Till I die?
Till you die.
Okay. Woo! Oh. Tarnished.
Marge it, the fell omen will haunt me forever.
Yeah, that's your fault for bringing it up. I mean, I was gonna bring it up eventually, but like...
Hey, now, you're the one who sent the image.
Yeah. I sent the image, but I remember us making the joke before I sent the image. Back when we were fighting Margit. I remember it's like we were like Marge.
Right. Everyone always called him Margaret because they can't read.
I called him Margaret before I read.
You can't read.
I can't, like I literally only looked at his name for like a second. I'm like, Margaret. Kebab, get the fuck out of there. Oh, we got a critical hit on the watchdog. Or, you know, watch cat, because no dog, does not look like a dog. It's like one of those medieval paintings of an animal that is so weird. You know what I mean? It's like, you've seen a dog before, right? Yeah, I've seen a dog. Yeah. Sweats
You've seen a... You could paint a horse from the front, right? Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh god, he's teabagging. Anyway, that's enough helping. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more try. I look snazzy. I remember sending this to the Gaming Rambles Discord when we talk about Elden Ring. I'm like, this is what my build looks like. Someone said they like the fact I have a dainty little thing, but I'm wearing all this armor.
Yeah.
I mean, it still kind of fits how the outfit looks. One day I'll be able to wear the pumpkin helmet.
One day.
Or maybe I'll stick to this, who knows. Okay, no one's coming to help. I must help myself.
Yeah. Maybe pick a different summon. But, you know, whatever.
Oh, I can't. For some reason. Oh, it's because I have the finger thing on, most likely.
That might be it.
You know what? My bad. That's my bad, folks.
I guess it's not the fact, though. I guess it's not summoning a player that does it, but the item that prevents you from doing it.
But yeah, but summoning a player can only be done by said item.
Yeah.
These guys are sticking together.
They're like the two pursuers in New Game Plus. Dark Souls 2.
Wait, there's two pursuers in Dark Souls New Game Plus?
Yeah. If in Drangleic Castle there's like a room with two thrones in them. If you go in there in New Game Plus, there are two
I never
pursuers.
played Dark Souls 2 on New Game Plus. I've only technically done one playthrough once. But then I decided to do a Soul Level 1 run, and I mean, I was actually doing, I never finished it, but I was doing pretty well, because I knew what items to maximize, like, just what I could do.
Let's see.
Okay, this dungeon is taking more than I thought, but the fact that just...
Yeah. Like I said, the boss fights where there are just two of them. There they are. I wouldn't have minded if it was just like a flat increase in their stats, but no, they gotta just make two bosses.
Marionette soldier, let's go, because you're the only other upgraded ones.
Let's hope they don't walk off.
This time they can't.
Yeah, they can't. You're stuck in here with me.
Stop using the fucking AoE slam, god damn it.
Stop attacking him while he's doing it.
Well, that's all he's been doing.
Yeah, sometimes they do it a few times in a row.
The marionette soldiers are dead. I wish you were here to help me, but I know you can't.
Yeah. If only I could play Elden Ring every day of the week. But,
If I could just kill one.
pretty close. But they're
tag teaming me. I got you for 3 minutes in the ring.
alright, it's 2-on-2, it's a fair fight.
It's now 2-on-1. It's an uphill battle. Okay, here we go.
Now the real variant. This is the sword one, the easier variant. It'll be fine.
I got you for 3 minutes. And I got you for 3 minutes in the ring, brother. Ooh, yeah. I'm not even using fisticuffs or wrestling moves, but I just feel like saying it because fuck you, that's why. Hey, buddy, stop turning. Hey, chill. I'm joking, stop. Got him. I got that. Oh, that's ooh, perfect.
Yeah. That one. I don't know if you have the FP for that, but
I'm tearing up right now, not because I beat the boss, but because I pulled out a nose hair.
okay.
I don't know why I said that, but you know, I can level up 2 times.
Ah, perfect.
More health. So I assume the tournament is more or less down here.
Somewhere. You'll find it if you explore Caelid. Yeah.
Things to do in Caelid. 1. Leave.
Leave. Yeah.
If I get my, you know what, I can go to the Rotten View balcony. That'll probably put me in a better spot to explore.
Perhaps.
Hold on a second. I could just go further up north, but like I've been going so far up north though, it's like I want to see if I can at least carve this part off because it's like cut off from the rest of everything. I can see an end, the Bestial Sanctum.
Yeah. I went into Caelid about level 60 and left about level 80.
Well, I am 55.
I see.
How do I look?
I look fine.
I like this is all screenshot worthy. need more smoldering butterflies for this place. Because, yeah, there's a lot of fire that I think I'm gonna need. Oh, there was a... Oh, here's the Grace. How did I... I'm blind. Okay, so... That Erd tree I'm looking at is not... Oh, it's not that minor Erd tree. There's another one? Huh.
Another one.
Another one.
Another
Calum
one.
Ruins. Okay then. Summoning pool now functional. Oh, that surely bodes well for me.
Hey. That would be a problem.
Okay, these burning dudes. Okay, so I can tell what they're they have not even officially attacked me, and I can already tell what they're gonna do.
Yeah. The token exploding zombie enemy.
Oh, that's a lot of them down there. Hey, I got some smoldering butterflies, but not enough!
Well, you're fighting fire enemies right now, so you
I
will
need
them
more
for a bit.
smoldering butterflies! Oh, hey, perfect. Yep, they explode.
Yeah, they do nothing but knock each other over, cause, you know, fire.
Some of these guys are stronger than the others. I saw a buddy of mine jump on top of this thing and like hit it on the head. Like you could jump and stab through that little hole up there.
Yeah.
Oh, like this.
Monster Hunter moment.
Oh.
Holy sh! Did you just do 20,000 damage? 18,000 damage?
Yes. It blew up on my face though.
Oh yeah, I'll blow up on your face.
Bruh. Just this whole place is a bruh moment.
It's not that bad so far.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, good thing I'm dual wielding halberd, and I have such a wide reach. Yes, I got so many smoldering butterflies. Not as many as I want, but enough to fill up my pots. And these are ruins, so there's usually an underground section.
Definitely one here.
What?
Definitely should be one.
Oh
Here,
god! I want to jump on top of its head and blow it up again.
Better get a damn good elevation point.
What the fuck are these heads, man? Creative, I'll give you that. Oh, there's another one.
Problem.
Hey, stay. Hold on. God damn it. I'm using the horse. Hold on.
Alright. Precision platforming with horse time.
shit! Yeah, just stay there. Just stay there and keep... Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah, 18,000, almost 9,000, 19,000 damage.
Sick.
What?
It's sick. Now there's an easier way to kill them.
Yeah.
They usually just backstab them and then smack them a while, but...
Yeah, I mean, thanks to my buddy Kara Arcadia. Follow him on YouTube, folks. His name's... Okay, so I need to lure this guy over here. But how? Hey, over here, buddy. Alright, get a little closer. Yeah, fine. Yeah, make sure... I believe I saw him do it just by running and jumping off a horse and getting lucky. Hey, asshole! Thank you. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Okay, so I'm still trying to find the underground section. Alrighty, I found it, man.
Good. I think I remember the boss here.
Oh!
It's the two of them, isn't it?
Because this is... God damn it. At least I got their helmet.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, focus on him for a while. Focus on the jellyfish. There we go. That's one down.
Nice.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He angry. He angry. Mad pumpkin head. I mean, when are they not mad?
I don't know, that's probably why they're called the Mad Pumpkinheads. That's their secret, they're always angry.
I'm always angry. Enemy fell. Give me something good. Oh.
It's modeled after a fire giant.
I don't even know how to use the ability.
Well, you don't have the strength for it, so...
Look at this thing. This is beautiful.
That's one way to describe it.
Depicting the face of a fire giant. Several times. Oh, are those enemies called fire giants?
No, the ones that breathe fire, and like the chariot, those are just called fire chariots, I think.
So, and the faces are modeled after the fire giants, which I'm worried about meeting them.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Sure.
I mean,
sure.
fine.
Well, that was a fun adventure. I got a cool ass shield.
Yeah. Big shield.
Okay, so there are 2 more Erd trees here to check out, at least. There's a castle down there.
Yep. There's some good treasure in that castle, I'm sure.
Treasure. I love treasure. Oh. 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 I'm like, what's that banging noise behind me?
You encountered the birds. Yeah. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Keep running.
I can fight one.
You can fight one.
Why are you backing away, coward? Get... No, you don't get... You don't...
It's at his aggro zone.
I am now in its aggro zone. Welcome to the aggro zone.
Aggro's.
Only aggro. God, it has so many teeth in its mouth, it makes me uncomfortable.
Well, they're Caelid monsters. They do that.
I don't like... What the fuck? Like, the wolf I get, but just so many teeth. Ooh. And it just reminds me of tumors that grow eyes and teeth. That people straight up just have tumors that are extra... Ugh. Ugh. I gotta stop talking. Ugh.
Just don't think about the disgusting that. Think about how disgusting it is here in Caelid.
I'm getting trypophobia looking at this shit. I wonder how long it would take for the rot to dissipate.
Presumably forever.
I bet with enough fire that could change that.
People are trying to fight it off with fire. But thanks to lore reasons, the place is just kind of stuck like this.
I'm sure there's magic that could fix it. I mean, the Erd trees seem fine.
There's problems with the Erd tree. It's not in a good way.
All these night dudes always dead. Why are people even going to this fighting tournament in Caelid?
No, you know, it's a fighting tournament. It's a way to show. Oh dear.
the fuck?
Point blank archery.
Hey. Chill. Do you guys know the direction to the fighting tournament?
Yeah, excuse me, gentlemen. Is this the fighting tournament? Is that why we're fighting? That's probably why.
Pillage. Okay, there we go. God.
I war pick.
I got a few of those. There's I can't open the gate. So I must find another way in.
Well, if it isn't another way in.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
No, it's fine. They're just fire chariots. They're not.
Oh god, he can roll up rocks like that.
Oh shit, they have diagonal movement.
They have vertical movement.
You're gonna run all the way around to plunge attack them?
Yes.
Fair.
Hey, you!
Get the fuck over here.
Okay, so something died inside. I don't know what.
Just running over him. Not a great driver.
Oh my god, move closer, you dinguses!
Yeah, that's his default spot.
There we go. Come on. I will say that FromSoft knows how to have unique designs. Okay, that did not work at all. I think that's a little too much fire. I'm gonna be honest, that's a bit too much fire.
Yeah, but with the flamethrower, what with like the 3 flamethrowing cannons, exploding fire zombies, yeah, it's quite a lot of fire.
I want my shit back. Hey, get a little close, get a little face me. Everything explodes here. But wait, where's my... Oh, there. Flame, grant me strength. Okay, I got a new incantation.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent one. It's just like a short buff.
God damn it,
okay.
he's sitting on top of my runes. I wonder what kind of mods would come out for this game when the workshop is available.
This game, they never make workshop for Souls games.
Oh, you have to like. Oh yeah, you have to use Nexus. You have to use the. You have to use Nexus for that.
No, there's Cheat Engine, which is technically around, but
Yeah, no, but you gotta use like something like Nexus is what you're looking for mods, I guess. I'm gonna sneak up on this knight, and that's not the button I meant to press. Oh. This went horribly wrong. Red Mane Night Gauntlets. Cool. This went absolutely not how I wanted it to, at all.
no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're just surrounded by 12 men. Well, not 12 men.
We all know where this is going. Oh shit. He came from behind. Don't take that out of context.
Wait a minute. This isn't the fighting festival. This is anal sex.
No, that don't work. That's not. Stop. No. Hey, this isn't my morning coffee.
And how is that any better?
I don't know. Just yeah. That's. I don't know. Just stop. We should stop.
Okay, fine.
Just keep running. I'm gonna get my runes and I'm just gonna keep running. These boots are made for walking. That's just what I'll do. There we go. I made it past him and I juked him. What the fuck? Going, and here we are. Fort Gale. Oh, hey, there's a lion down there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, come on. That wasn't very nice. That's what you fucking get. There we go. Let's try that again, shall we?
Yeah, I recommend putting your spirits on your pouch.
Why don't we put a rune arc on? Even the playing field a little bit.
Yeah, it's like an extra, what, 40 levels?
Five levels of each stat. Just all your skills have been increased by 5.
Yeah, that's equivalent to 40 level ups. So it's quite nice.
Technically, but they're all spread out, so it's like it's only... Eh. Oh, god damn it! Alrighty then. Let's keep it going. That's right, focus on the jelly. Oh, he got poisoned. Oh, now he's
good.
hanged at the jelly. Yeah, just let the poison work its way.
No, just let it work its course. It's just a little tranquilizer. It's not gonna kill you or anything.
Lion's Claw. Ooh, that's cool. Now, how do I open this door? Probably shouldn't. Just... There's a lot of bones here.
Yeah, probably victims of a lion.
Okay, here we go. My jellyfish just appeared behind me. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I wish I saw it from the front. That would have looked way more cool than it was.
Just smack them. Good job, jellyfish. I like the jellyfish slap.
There we go. There we go. I got the red main great shield.
Oh wow. Nice.
Star Scourge heirloom. Raises strength. That's about it. Would that be better than the Twin Blade Talisman?
Probably.
I don't know. It raises my strength for... Okay, all my stats are +5, so I can't get... Okay, it would be... I guess.
The Twin Blade Talisman is nice if you have, like, faster weapons. But, yeah. ones where you
Or
can
if
get
it
away
had
with
probably the twin blade, the very weapon it was describing.
maybe.
This is gonna send me somewhere. I'm going to explore the fort more before I go anywhere. But having more strength is a good thing.
Yep. Strong.
Strong. I am strong. I got a guitar.
Oh, nice.
Now, how do I get to that? Is that all that's here? I'm probably missing something that could open this gate door. The slowly restore HP thing is pretty good. It takes a while, yeah, but it is slow. It's not lying on that front.
Yeah, it's only good if you're like for extended periods of time outside of combat.
I want to get down. I want to get over there. But how? Oh. Hey.
Well.
All for a mushroom.
Why is it always a mushroom?
All he... Fuck. Yeah, fuck you, game. Well, it wasn't that hard to get there, but still. God damn it. Teasing me like that. Right?
There might be something else.
Such a tease.
Right, I hate when people tease me with their mushroom.
What?
What?
So how you doing today, man?
Alright. What's up with you?
I'm trying to see what other games I should put on my list of things to stream.
I don't know, I mean, whatever you feel like, I guess.
Oh, I watched a video yesterday. I've never seen this guy. Every time I see a video, it's like apparently there's like a lot of people out there who are extremely popular. I just have no idea they fucking exist until a random video on YouTube was recommended to me. And then there's just like fucking 10 years of lore behind these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are at least 10 years of lore behind people who are over 10 years old.
Yep.
So.
But you get what I mean though. It's just like apparently these guys are popular, yet you have never heard like just. Oh wait, why did I do that?
What did? Oh. God damn it.
What the fuck?
You're just jumping around.
What the?
You just... Well.
But anyway, so they were like doing a Nuzlocke or whatever on Pokemon. They explained that they had like an extremely bad loss against Clay from Pokemon Black and White. So they did a funny hashtag on Twitter, Clay is over. And like they made that hashtag trending. But apparently they did not know this. On that same day, Dream had made his Twitter account private or whatever. And apparently Dream's name is Clay. So yeah. Needless to explain, a shitstorm appeared from that.
Oh, okay.
Like the start. I'll have to send you the video. Just the whole situation. Just like the way they describe it, it's way more detailed and funny.
I don't really care to know more about internet drama.
It's not even drama. It's just they accident. It's just that they confused a lot of people as to why is Clay dancing.
There are a few reasons Clay could be canceled.
But no, they were talking about the black and white gym leader.
I know.
That was fucking hilarious. And like the only reason it even like went ridiculous was because Dream literally just was no longer on Twitter that day. Like he privated his account, so they thought the worst was thought. And they were like, should we tell them? And then they decided no, just let it ride. Let it ride, and let's see how far it goes. I don't know what happened next, but yeah, that was something. Like it was funny because as soon as they realized they were literally like jokingly like the person who does the descriptions on Twitter is gonna be like, who the fuck is Clay? He's not a Minecraft YouTuber. And then one of their friends came in and was just like, actually Clay is Dream's name, and they all started to slowly panic for a few minutes, like, oh shit, what have we done? Hey, is this the fighting tournament?
Perhaps so.
Perhaps so, but I bet okay, I know.
Oh, but go down to the other side of the bridge first. I'm pretty sure there's a grace over there.
Yeah, that teleporter sent me over here.
Yep.
Oh, there's the castle on the map. There's Fort Gale. So yeah, like I don't usually care too much for drama that much, but that wasn't even drama. That was just a shit post gone wrong. Where is this leading? It was just funny watching it. Red, what?
Hey, welcome to the fighting tournament. Nobody's here. Okay, well...
Where's Alexander? Where's how the fuck do you say his name?
Blight is here. He, cleared out the enemies for you. Alexander is stuck somewhere.
If you did not do his quest line, this castle would be full of enemies.
Yes. There's more to do with Alexander, unless you, I'm telling you this because NPC side quests, you know, Alexander's, oh wait, he's here. I thought he would be stuck, but never mind.
Players are all made up.
Huh.
I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember. Just don't you go dying on me. Into the fray together.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned!
Right, so...
The festival is nigh! General Radon, mightiest demigod of the Shattering,
Who the
awaits
fuck
you!
is this?
Champions!
It's, you know, just an announcer guy.
No, this lady.
The general!
Oh.
Claim glory and grab that great rune! A celebration!
Who the fuck would be? Why is they holding a fighting tournament out here when all this stuff is infected by plague?
I sure wonder why.
Oh, I learned polite bow. Who is this pretty lady? She's just a random passerby.
No, she just came to participate.
Alexander!
Ah, you came. Indeed, I thought I might by the by. Well, it is to think. I could face a great...
You'd probably get fucking shattered, my
I
dude.
quiver at the thought. But the fear simply assures me sure to get a good vantage. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow. Be sure to get a good vantage.
Oh, you know what? I hope both of them jump in and we gank the dude. That would be fucking cool. I want to fight alongside Alexander. I want to see how he fights.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival...
I should warn you though. This boss was the toughest one I've encountered so far.
Okay. Ready as all... Oh, wait, he just immediately teleports me.
Before
Oh,
we
shit.
begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Oh, okay.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone.
Riding the horse.
Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on
Go
them
horse.
like a dog.
Get ready for a fight, then.
Howling at the sky.
But now,
Well,
Gathering of
now do you see
the rebels
why the tournament is held here?
celebration of
Because he's cursed.
Because he's here. He certainly ain't going anywhere else.
Past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort, General Radahn is there, divested of his wits, devouring corpse and howling at the sky. You will find the field of battle past the church ahead. General Radahn divested of his wits and howling at.
Okay, I think I might need to find the map. Maybe not. Should I grab the map now?
There is another grace if you go further in here. You could grab that first. There is another.
Something tells me this is the battlefield.
Oh, you know, I would raise up your voice volume if you could.
There's only so much I can do. Well, why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Well, I've noticed, like, sometimes when I watch your stream and hear your voice,
But,
if a boss fight happens, your voice is definitely gonna get drowned out.
well, let's see. Okay. Let me see. I'm turning the knob, and, it's, I'm not sure if it's working. Am I getting, my voice is apparently inconsistent. I can't tell when it comes with this knob. Do I sound any louder or lower? Because apparently to the voice thing I sound lower.
I don't hear any difference, but, like,
You
I
don't
would
hear any
recommend it.
difference. Now, like, apparently my voice was naturally going into the yellow, but now it's not. I have to put my voice up close to the mic. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, okay, like, in Streamlabs, I would raise up whatever the decibels for your voice are.
Okay, I put it back to where it was.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a stake of Marika here, but there's no Grace.
Oh, never mind. I thought there was a grace here.
Let me just go back to the Great Bridge.
The impassable Great Bridge. Yeah, well, it's not. You just walked over it. Who the fuck named this bridge?
I also can just turn the sound effects down a little bit.
Yeah, that could be good.
There we go.
The master volume, I think it could go
volume's at
down.
4.
I think it could go down, and like if you could leave the others as they are, maybe the master volume maybe down by 1.
I'm not sure if that will change anything, but it's worth a try. Oh, they're
It
all
is
fighting.
master volume.
Oh, why are their eyes glowing red? Is it because it's nighttime?
Oh, well, they say the eyes of nocturnal creatures appear to be glowing at night. I don't know.
Maybe. I found a
It
golden
does-
seed.
Good. They will need it.
Probably need one more to get another flask. Oh, Jesus.
The T-Rex dogs are coming.
Who the fuck is that? Knights Cavalry. Ah, I get it. Question. Does this guy only come out at night?
Yep.
That's an interesting ride you got there. I was not expecting to fight this guy. Alrighty then. Let's boogie.
These guys are pretty cool. I like their armor.
I like his weapon. The horse, though, is a little weird. It looks like a dog, but he has like a towel over him. The horse is almost dead, though, which is probably a good thing for me. Knock him off the horse. Yeah, get him off his horse, put him on foot. Oh god, I feel sorry for people who get motion sick easily, though.
Oh yeah. I can imagine your character's getting motion sick on the horse.
Oh wow, yeah, he is incredibly easy once you knock him off the horse.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Okay, he just summons it right back.
He had another one. The whole time.
Where'd you get that horse, bro? Wait, is that a horse in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Well, there's a reason he only comes out at night. Come on now, I'm just continuing the joke that you started.
There's probably a reason why there's probably a reason why people don't stick around. And we're the reason.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there you go. What I get? Poison moth. Ugh, ooh, that's all red and dark in there. I wonder what's in there. Let me guess. This entire area is just the fucking beach that you're gonna fight Radon on.
That's his boss area. But there may be more than just him there.
That's a pretty big boss area, though.
You'll want the big boss area.
I'm now at 25 health.
Cool, cool.
Let's go fight General Radon.
Well, good luck. It's a fun fight. So.
I just hope these guys jump in.
Into the fray together.
He's like, into the fray together. You better come fucking help me. Hey, look at these guys waiting.
They too are here for the festival.
Why is the guy speaking again? Did I reset it?
No.
I would love for Alexander to hop in and help. I want to see the pot man fight. Yeah, no, there's these two big lads here. One's with like a sword and rapier. The other guy's carrying a big fuck-off like hammer and crossbow. And then here's Myver. It's like, there's a lot of strength here. You seeing this, right?
Yeah, this is the squad. This is the team you want to go up against him.
I wish I could. I bet there's a bunch of summon signs down here.
Are you good in the festival?
He has to. Okay, yeah, just skip that.
Oh, get the celebration!
Okay, then I guess
You
just
will find the
leaving
General
resets
Radahn
it.
is there, divested of his and howling.
It's nighttime. Very dramatic. Okay, then what else is there? Is there any other? Let's go fight General Radahn.
Yeah, a lot of the doors in this castle are all closed off.
I wonder if I'm allowed to summon spirits.
Yeah, there's no summoning, no spirit summoning here.
Time.
And no
There's a lot of
player
blood
summoning.
spots here. There's no spirit summoning when fighting General Radahn.
Right, and no player summoning either.
Oh, what the
This is
fuck? Okay, let's do this. Oh no, hey, would you look at that? Summoning pool is now functional.
I, however, don't know if players can be
I'm afraid
transported.
to.
I mean,
Can I even? What?
I have no clue if players can be transported through the portal.
No, but like, look at that.
What? Huh? Yeah, that's probably fine. Don't attempt to do what they did.
Let's go. Oh. Oh!
Welcome to the Radahn Zone.
Oh. Oh, these are actual. What the hell? Are these actual players or not? No.
No. They're the guys you saw outside. Everyone you saw outside is here. Everyone's here.
So, should I. Oh, God. Should I try to summon everyone?
Not a bad idea, but...
Wait, this has to be an every... Oh, it's just these three. Oh, yes! Ow!
Different signs are available at different places on the battlefield.
Oh,
You-
God!
Just look out for the big arrows.
I'm bringing in everyone.
Oh, you can ride your horse here, by the way.
Okay, we're done. Everyone's. Yes! Yes! Let's do this! Now I'm ready. Please, if they fall in here, does that mean they're dead permanently?
Not... well...
Yes!
It
Let's
won't
do
kill them.
this!
It won't, like, cut off their...
So like, so the developers aren't gonna be like, oh, if they fall here, you fuck up their quest line?
No.
They're not that cool.
Yeah, no.
Everyone's here! Wait, oh! Damn it, I missed it! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I know this seems like this is cheesing it, but come on, this is Patches!
Oh, it's the intended way.
There are probably
Oh, he's...
Wait, I have an idea. Aim for the horse. Knock him off his horse. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, Okina has died.
Wow, you actually got to this place pretty quickly.
Okay.
Start running.
Patches returned to his world. Glad the half-wolf has died.
Yeah.
So wait, why does it say return to his world and the others have died?
Patches just dipped. he didn't want to stay.
Oh, wait, are you for real?
Yeah.
Did he literally just be like, he noped out of that?
He just noped out.
Look, I don't care if
That's
anyone ever sees it and like, dude, you gotta fight, you're not cool if you summon the people. Fuck you. I want to fight alongside.
no. This is the intention here.
I want to fight alongside the pot man.
Yeah, you got it.
You know, also that seems very in line with Patches.
I love that inclusion. By the way, I'm pretty sure when you hit that, when he comes down with a meteor, everyone's summons signs reappear.
Okay, I'm trying to get to the summon signs, but you know I'm getting shot.
Dodge roll. They're big.
Oh! They don't do much damage, but I can understand why. Yeah, come on, Patches, you better fucking help. We're all in this together. I find it funny how you can summon Patches, like he purposely let you summon him, but then he just knows.
Yeah. I don't know what causes him to leave. Maybe it's like if he gets hit once or something. I don't know.
This is everyone is here, Smash Bros. Style.
Oh yeah, Radon is a raid bot. He's the total raid boss.
I like that. I know it seems like a bit of a dick move by Patches, but it's so fucking in character and I love it. It like makes sense too. He's like, boy, I'm gonna help my buddy out. He sees General Radon, he's like, oh fuck no. Alexander has been defeated. God, this guy is crazy.
Yeah, he's spitting.
You spin me right around, baby, right around like a record, baby. Run! Where'd he go?
He's gonna stay in one place.
Finger Maiden?
Hey, it's the lady from outside.
It's fights like these that are becoming memorable by the fact it's just so ridiculous and fun. I could still easily fucking die though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, he definitely two-shots you.
Not. It depends on his moves. Some moves can just straight up two-shot me. This is quite the fighting tournament. I like how he fights like a. I don't know what I was expecting from Alexander, but I enjoy the fact he does like the jump thing. You know, ass fashion. Okay, I'm out of flasks.
Yeah, well, don't get hit.
Oh yeah, just don't get hit.
Yeah, don't get hit by the big, massive swords and the gravity magic.
Dodge that,
Oh dear.
Yeah, keep throwing bombs. Oh, she threw a bomb as well. There was no way I was gonna survive that. Apparently, this guy was nerfed from what I heard.
Really?
Yeah.
That explains. That, well, not to fucking down to what am I? Not to say you have low skill,
I've seen like
but
a bunch of memes and shit. Basically, like, it basically down talking people who beat General Radon after the patch.
Huh. Well, okay.
Or like saying like real men cried when Radon was nerfed.
I didn't think he needed to be nerfed, but I guess I can see why they nerfed him. But
Yeah, yeah, I'm going to assume
just,
he'd probably kill me in one shot if it...
I think maybe they lowered his resistances or HP.
I think they lowered the amount of damage some of his explosions do.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know. You would have to read because, like, you'd have to read that because apparently it was a lot of people made a big deal about it. Basically, like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like they're like, I remember when I beat Radon before the patch. You can get it easy.
Yeah. No wonder. Yeah. No wonder I had so much. Okay. I'm not. I'm not gonna say they should reverse it, but I don't know. It feels weird. He was supposed to be one of the strongest demigods there is.
He is still pretty strong, let's be real. It's just that my weapons are fucking up. I don't think he takes less damage. I just think he does slightly less damage. You can check, because I remember someone, like, it's on the list of one of the big updates. Patches returned it. God damn it, Patches! You know, I'm gonna see if I can let myself just regen, because I'm taking way too much damage way too quickly. I feel bad for his horse, so I'm trying to kill his horse.
They share a health bar. Same health bar.
I know, but like, I was thinking, what if you did enough damage to his horse, and that knocked him over, and allowed you to stagger him?
Nah. He's too much of a unit. You just stagger him normally. I think.
But yeah, I think you could literally just look up, just type in General Radon nerf.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find out about this.
I'm not sure if I should summon at this point. I should just try to fight him mano-y-mano, because I'm not sure if it's helping.
Nah, it does help. It's good to have them as distractions.
Yeah, I thought these were actual players just standing there waiting around, and I'm like, no, these are real folk, indeed.
Yeah. They're the ones you saw outside. There's a...
Because I bet you, without them, I'd probably be getting my ass handed to me more than I already am.
Man, before with the it's an epic fight. A little less epic with the nerfs, but yeah.
Oh wow, the fucking the fucking arrows thing stopped right before I summoned Patches.
Oh, lucky him.
I didn't know you could summon people, and like I thought it was gonna be like,
Yeah, it's something you only find out during the fight.
Okina dies pretty quickly.
Yeah. But he does do bleed, so he can have good damage output.
I gotta practice.
Yeah, I think his attack, his damage was nerfed.
He's still about as tanky as he used. Oh, damn it! He's still tanky though, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's just a difference of your DPS versus mine, but he seems less.
Some upgraded special weapons.
Yeah, I had a plus 4 special weapon against him or something, plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yeah. You have a high damage build.
Yeah, this is getting tough.
Yeah. You know, he still sees. Yeah,
still what? I couldn't hear you. So wait, it's So wait, what do the nerfs do?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Maybe you have to look on Steam.
I think they're. I think the patch notes didn't include his nerf. Like, I looked through his patch notes. I mean, the 1.03,
It's in one of the
8.3, whatever.
updates, apparently.
Yeah, apparently the changes to him just weren't listed.
How did people figure it out?
No.
I'm just gonna stay on my horse. I seem to be taking less damage on the horse because the horse is taking the damage for me. I feel so bad for his tiny horse.
Okay, let's see. Hitboxes are smaller by supposedly about 40%.
Damn it! He
Interesting.
doesn't stay on the ground long enough for me to do the attack when he gets staggered.
Yeah, you gotta be in front of them if you want to pull that off.
I have to be in front of them to pull it off, which is a little difficult.
Dangerous, yeah.
Like, why do I want to be in front of him?
I can think of a few good reasons.
No.
Okay, let's see. The hitbox on his weapons are smaller by about 40%. Melee damage is nerfed, just like 8 or 10% or something. Some of the projectiles are.
He landed right on top of me. I was summoning people and he landed right on top of me.
Yeah, you don't want to stay still for that at all.
I was running around though. I was moving.
I don't know if there's a spot he always lands in. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's just generally nerfed. Like,
okay, being on the horse I thought was... I'm just trying to run past the signs and press Y to summon them immediately. It's working. I still wonder why Patches is here. Is it just for that joke?
I think so.
Oh god, he's after me!
Yeah, he prioritizes you.
They're the DPS.
Everyone will shift to them soon.
I know. This is a team effort, folks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blind the Half-Wolf has a unique moveset. Because, like, it's different than the player's moveset.
I gotta feed my horse while the fight's going on.
There you go, buddy.
There you go, buddy. Don't gotta feed just yet, buddy.
Don't worry about the big man with the 2 swords.
It's also giving me time to regenerate.
A little bit.
Okay, the bleed guy was still okay, he was still there. Is he dead? No, he's still alive. I heard him like a death, but oh no, Okina is dead.
Great.
Okay, I could have gotten off my horse and maybe have done it in time, but I failed. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
This is a pretty sick fight, though. Alright, I don't know where he's coming to land.
Just run far away from the NPCs. Okay.
Oh! That's pretty cool.
Oh, look at that meteor.
Everyone's fighting. Get him, guys! Get him! I'll bring it back up. Okay, that's all the backup we got. It feels so weird seeing that. I thought the horse might have been one of his feet.
Nah, he's got no feet. Yeah, we don't want to move it around.
No, it's good. So another day when the foot fetishists lose is a good day in my book.
That's too.
Oh god, he's after me. How, that attack didn't hurt me. It hurt my horse. Holy shit.
Thank you, horse.
Oh god. Oh, come on. He just like bonked me randomly while I was on the horse when I was trying to heal. This is one heck of a fight. I'm not even doing most of the fighting. That's the thing. He's aggroed on me a lot, so I have to keep moving. Got any tips?
I think the way you're summoning everyone, the only tip I can give is, like, I always fought him on foot because it let me dodge roll. And I summoned the people at different times because he would always one-shot everyone when he started phase 2. So I don't know, what you're doing seems to work fine, so I guess I got nothing.
Well, they weren't getting one shot on phase 2.
Yeah.
Also, if I were to summon them at different times, that would require me to go up there, fight him, and then come all the way back down here.
Well, their summon signs appear in multiple places, is the thing. Like, I would summon the two people for phase 1, 2 or 3 more for phase 2, and then when he goes phase 3 with the meteor, fucking everyone. But then I found out, oh wait, their signs reappear when phase 3 starts. So yeah, just keep doing it the way you're doing it. It's probably better.
Hey, there's a sign up here. Who is it? Yeah, I'll save you for later. I like how he waited just long enough for me to just finish drinking then attack. Just really, like he specifically waited just to punish me.
They probably timed him that way. Yeah, there goes Okina.
Okina.
There goes Lionel.
Oh, how did you know? How did you see that? How did you see Lionel before I did?
I saw him die on screen. Yeah, I think they nerfed the... Nah, surely they didn't. I love Alexander's animations.
Because he's a jar dude.
That is why I love his animations, yeah.
Okay, now we summon the rest.
Right. Holy shit, Alexander made it surprisingly far. I hope he survives the fight.
Okay, there's these light... Okay, he's still going. He's a jar warrior. He's supposed to be strong.
Yeah.
He's made of meat dumplings, which sounds disgusting, but dumplings are filled with meat, so why is it called meat dumpling?
Well, raw meat dumpling. Gotta specify. Wonder what that raw meat is made of. Oh.
It's always pointing me out of all the group to bomb me at random.
Random. He wasn't just in the middle of... Oh dear, the rocks.
My best attempt was like my first or second one, where I was just throwing bombs at him at that point, and everyone else was dead. Why is it always the earlier tries that are the best?
I don't know.
I just get hit so much.
That's what he does. He's got big swords.
That's right, buddy. Focus on me.
Yeah, while we
never mind.
queue up the raid squad.
Yeah, they barely do anything. Holy shit. Damage. This is, So if you didn't do Blood's questline, how many folks would not be here to be summoned?
Blide wouldn't be here. And that's about it. Blide just wouldn't be there.
Alexander wouldn't be here if I didn't free him from the ground.
Correct.
Eyes out for me.
Yeah, his projectile phase always focuses you.
Oh. Oh my god, he doesn't even have feet. What the fuck? You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot to craft more fire pods. Very hard one to dodge, like the gravity well.
Yeah.
Oh, Kina died, but he took a while to die. Oh, come on! Oh, now you decide to go to your phase 2. Fuck you. Because of course. Good try, folks. Good try. Let's try that again.
He's a tough boss. It's gonna take a few tries.
I know. Just like, oh man, I was. Then he just like hit me twice in a row, just in that one spot. Even though it was like, his phase 2 was coming.
Yeah, his phase 2 was when he has the rocks on his sword. Phase 3 is obviously Meteor.
Oh, I thought phase 2 was the Meteor.
No, he has 3 phases. Yeah, phase 2 is when he really starts to use the gravity moves, like the big.
Well, his phase 2 is a very short phase 2.
Because you're DPS, you don't see it for very long.
Haven't taken a hit yet.
Yeah, that's the
Never
way.
mind. Like, right as I said that. You're a comedian, aren't you, Radon?
I sure am. You thought it'd be real funny to halt the stars in place. That's what I did.
You must think you're so funny.
Look at him, he's just having a laugh.
I feel so bad for his, like, thin horse. His horse is thin. I don't know how I feel about thin horse.
Oh yeah, that horse has been going at it for like 500 years at least.
Like, just what the fuck, man? Just get some, just get some wooden feet or some shit.
He's a little insane right now. I don't think he could.
I don't know how that horse is carrying him.
Strong horse. I fear the horse more than him. It's a strong ass horse.
I wish Patches would stay for longer than a second, though. That would be nice. It's a funny joke, but still, it would be nice to have Patches here.
Sometimes he stays longer. But, you know, it's just luck.
He doesn't even get hit, he just leaves. You know, I appreciate the hitbox reduction, because hitboxes in Souls games are very stupid. Like, you know, if you're being in this, like, basically, sometimes the weapon doesn't even have to hit you. You just gotta be in the same general vicinity and it hurts.
I mean, if it's Dark Souls 1 and 2, then sure, but Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring hitboxes are generally pretty precise.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean, though. It's like, I don't mind. There's some weapons, though, are still, like, some weapons here and there are still,
Everyone is dead.
all of his friends are fucking dead. I think it's just me now.
Oh, that's an issue. That'll be fine. Now you can really learn his moveset.
Ah, the gravity well. Orbs! Oh god!
Oh yeah, the orbs suck. But oh wow, they nerfed their damage. And I think how long they stagger you. Huh.
Okay, now we summon the rest. Come on everyone, wake up! Wake up! Get back!
Get back in there, we need you on the, we're doing the raid now.
The raid, get that raid going. Ugh. Yet again, just like my Final Fantasy raids, I am the DPS of the group.
Yeah.
DPSs are quite underrated in Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, technically they're not underrated, but like, here's the thing: they have the longest queue times out of all the different classes. And also, you have to, like, and usually healers and tanks get the thumbs up. So it's usually seen as a pretty cool move to give a thumbs up to the DPS if the tank and healer are just average. Unless the DPS really was terrible. I should have practiced being a healer in the early stages, because now it's like I'm far in and I know how to do tank and DPS, but healer is just like, oh jeez. You there, Blade? There?
Yeah. I just don't want to talk too much over your boss.
It's fine. I can't. Oh god, I can barely hear you. You sound. Oh damn it! I missed my chance to get the critical on him. Which way is he coming in? Oh, geez.
Hope he doesn't land on everyone.
Okay, that's a couple more dudes. Okay, Alexander fell. Back. Come back, folks. It's now nighttime. We started this at like during the day.
Yeah, it's a long festival.
Oh boy, quite the festival. I'm afraid those like ball things are gonna come out and just hit me at random. Like, what do they do? I don't even know.
They hurt, yeah.
I know, but is it like does he throw them at some point? I like how the finger maiden just followed me. Like,
yeah, she's a healer. We should let's see at this point.
Oh, come on! Really? Why did that have to one-hit me?
Well, this is what's got you. You know, they didn't seem to nerf the damage on that particular move, huh?
No. I'm just taking a second.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yep, this is, okay, I think this might be a little perfect.
What might be? I know. I need more. Yeah. I'm saving that one.
That's a good one. I'm just a...
You're
I saw
just
that
a
and I'm
little
like, I had to
hater.
send it to you.
Yeah. I wish Ronnie would send me
Stop.
dudes to help me in this fight against Radon.
Do I need to bonk you?
No, I just said that I wish you would send me dudes to help me in this fight against Radon. I don't know what this flower thing is supposed to be.
It's just no spookiness today, please.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. I'm getting better at the archer phase.
Good year. You're gonna want to do that.
What if I summoned everyone at the start instead, and then like when they died, summon them back for like phase 2?
They only come. Their signs only come back on phase 3, the meteor phase.
You know what I mean.
But okay.
To me, his phase 2 is the meteor phase.
And Patches returned.
Patches return only to leave. I'm curious, actually, since I want to see, do people actually leave their signs down here?
Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah. Lily. Don't give up. You know what? Why don't I? You know, just learn. I literally just got summoned immediately.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I thought you couldn't use multiplayer for this, but
This is
we'll
a
find
good
out.
way to practice against Radon without much of a risk.
Well, you will have reduced HP and will
I know,
likely.
but still. My health seems about the same. It's fine.
Okay, bro, cool.
He's not focusing on me, so I get to go in and save the day. Dovak, please heal Dovak.
Go back. Roll the arrows, man. They're right.
Send dudes. You need dudes? No, I need more men. Oh, he's stuck in place. Look how much damage okay then. He was stuck in place for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, because he was still shooting.
Yep. One extra competent DPS. You know, this is... You know, it's fights like this that remind me why, like... Why something like, I enjoy Final Fantasy 14 when there's a bunch of people just ganging up on a boss because that's all they see. Watching you.
Yeah.
Also, just playing with friends makes most games more fun. Or maybe it's just because it's you.
Yeah, well, I think I make them less fun.
Okay, so, Yeah, Dovak, I'm going to assume this fight is increasingly easier when you could summon another competent player. Like, he can only focus on one of the players while he shoots, so the other one can hop in and attack while he's distracted. A connection error occurred, returning to your world. Okay, then.
And the most critical point. I'm sure he can handle it on his own.
Besides, they wouldn't let me put a sign down if I had no internet connection, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I actually kind of look like a proper NPC almost in this game. If you just get... Oh, hey, his name is, Hey, look, he's wearing the same armor as me with a different head. Where'd he get the blonde head?
Oh, it's... around the Three Sisters.
What three sisters?
The place with the 3 towers.
I'm charging ahead for him. I wish I could get on my horse.
Yeah, no horse in multiplayer.
Wonder what his name is. Is it like Cuban or something? Because it's censoring 2 letters.
Who knows?
Oh, there. Oh no.
Oh no, he found you out.
Hey, at least that was a distraction.
Yeah.
Hey, got something for you. Oh, and he moved. I should stop wasting my pots.
Yeah, definitely not in multiplayer.
At least not in this phase where he keeps moving around.
He moves around in every phase.
I know, but this is a lot. He's moving in a pattern that's very hard for me to land a pot on.
There's so many characters all over the place.
Well, this is, I mean, realistically, this is probably what you should be doing.
It is, yeah, it's like the festival.
Oh no. I was trying to move to heal. Right at one of the most critical moments. I died with the rest of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a relatively safe way to learn the fight and to, you know, help.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what compels people to choose me over the other options. Maybe it's because of the armor? Did I crash?
Hey, what makes you say, oh, perhaps.
Well, folks, yeah, it's
Stream's still going at least. But,
yeah, no, I can't leave. Like, I go to my stream. Okay, there, and yep, yeah, folks. App recommendation: pure Elden Ring. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, technical difficulty, folks.
Right. We'll it's just Elden Ring crashed. Yeah, it's fine. In the meantime, maybe raise the decibels on your voice more.
I can't.
Oh, it's at max?
Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know why my voice is no longer that loud.
Yeah, the only reason I was saying that is because like my voice is louder than yours on the stream, and if I lower my voice too much, you
Here's
can't
the
hear
thing.
me.
The voice decimal is in the green, but your voice is going all the way to the yellow.
That's
So that
okay.
must mean either Streamlab is lying or that is some. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's the problem? Let's just open up Elden Ring and let's continue. I'm just trying. I'm trying to raise the volume on my thing, but it's like I don't get it. At the start, it was just fine, but as soon as I fiddle with something, it isn't. Damn it! Why do you have to be such a shitty volume changer? Let me see.
Would you?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
My mouth is literally on the mic.
I can tell.
Yeah, there you go. Now, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to raise my. I don't want to purposely raise my voice.
Yeah, there. If you'd like, I can show you a program that I used. One that I used to make myself louder.
Well, yeah. Why don't we check it out a little later?
Some other time, yeah. I'll just have to remember
Because
whenever.
according to you and everyone else, and the other person is just apparently I'm louder than the game. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just when there's a boss. I mean, I can still hear you over the boss. It's just I'm louder than you. But like in boss fights, you're about as loud as the game. Overworld, you're
I mean,
louder
your
than the
voice
game,
is going with the game since you're from my desktop. Like, there's only two audio outputs, desktop and microphone.
I see.
Dovak.
Let's see round 2. He's wearing the funny crown.
He's summoning more people. I don't know what
also
that
Katana
weapon is they're using.
Oh, I think it's called the Moonveil Katana.
The Moonveil Katana.
Yeah, I think it's one of the meta weapons or something.
Both these guys are using it. And then there's me. Might need to get a few programs and whatnot. It's just... Ow. He shot me. Hey, buddy! Like, he looked at me directly and shot me. His archery phase is over. Novak is almost dead. And he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll help someone win eventually. And I'm immediately being summoned. Who would have thunk? I mean, I kind of look like a protector or something. Like, I look like a good guy. Hey, it's Sob. It's no longer Rob, it's Sob. They're wearing basically the same outfit.
Hey!
I don't know what he's waiting for.
Another summon.
Yeah, bless me.
Okay.
I don't think we need a third. Okay, fine.
Well.
Oh, we're getting invaded by a bloody finger. Oh, she had it. She was literally invincible when we hit her.
Oh, icons on the Prattle page.
And she killed our host, Sob, in one hit. This is why you summon like one dude and then go. Jeez. Pro tip, don't dilly-dally when summoning. You heard it from me, folks. Don't dilly-dally or that's going to happen to you. Acoustic boy. That's pretty sick. Let's do this. We're both dual wielding.
IDVS team.
Dun, 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 dun. And he's already dead. Nope, not yet, actually. He's just, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Not dodging.
He's not summoning, that's what. Oh, now he's summoning. I doubt we'll be seeing me defeat a General Devon in any world today. You know, I think I'll just do one more try for a summon and then maybe we'll end it there for today. And then next stream, maybe we'll defeat General Raban.
Yeah, maybe you could explore a little more, Caitlyn. Or not. Because it is Caitlyn.
Maybe. I mean, my DPS is fine. There's not much else I can do to make myself... Like, I would need to go grind for some HP. Hey, it's... okay. Look at us. We're all wearing the. Or, well, I thought we were.
Oh,
Look at the squad.
the big weapon squad.
Yeah, let's go.
Now this is a squad.
Dun, 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 dun,
I see. Wyvern's trying to use an ultra greatsword in this game. I can see why he would need help.
He's one-handing it.
Yeah, that's like a solid 31 points of strength.
Halberd squad is up front.
Halberd squad takes the vanguard.
Halberd, wait, in an actual fight, would Halberds be up front, or they're like the shield wall? Vanguard would be like the skirmishers, like the horses.
I guess. I mean,
We're all ganging up on him and we're doing so little damage individually.
because he's got like 2 other player summons. It's all reduced.
Either way, oh god, ow. Everyone heal up. Oh shit, dude, that does a lot. You know, it just makes the fight probably harder, but still, oh jeez. If only I could get more hits in at this point, but I can't.
Yeah, he just moves around. You gotta be careful, be patient.
I want to get him to the phase 3. The lion, ow. The lion-hearted has fallen. Nikina is dead. Nothing new there. Okay, there we go. Where is he? I am out of heals.
Well, do not get greedy. Maybe stick to two-handing one weapon. You do you.
Well, if he focuses on me, maybe. Well, this is. You know, there's 3 of us here. Maybe Wyvern should go and go summon the. That wasn't even. This is. Oh, and. Oh, he got staggered right then and there.
Yeah, I think he was in the middle of an attack animation anyway. You were charging one up, but you were going for him.
Well, that just about does it for today, folks. It's a little shorter than usual, but I started a little later than usual. And we've had some technical difficulties, and I'm still trying to figure out the mic situation.
Yeah, I can try and help you out with the program after you close the stream off if you want.
I mean, we could stream a little longer, but it's good to take a break, and dinner might happen soon. Just let me check. But still, I think maybe ending the stream here for now is fine, because fighting Roban is going to be like it's a nice sit down.
Yeah, it's gonna take quite a while, and it's Radon, by the way, with the D, not a B.
Radon.
Yeah, you've been saying Raban a few times.
I keep saying Raban because I keep reading the B's as D's, or D's as B's. I don't care. I'm not focused on his name. I'm focused on trying to win.
All right, then.
Probably keep thinking of Roban. Probably because there's a character whose name is probably Roban that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's say bye to the stream, folks.
Bye, everyone.